Lady and gentlemen, welcome back to the forum, 5519 Yonge Street. Welcome to my house.
Thanks for having us.
So the bubble, crazy year, basketball, trades, free agency, the draft. Who do you guys want to see this season? Talk to me. Who's the guy? Who are you looking at?
I'm not looking at anyone individually. I'm really just looking at a combo. I want to see what's going to happen in New York. Like in Brooklyn, I'm really interested in seeing how Kyrie and KD play together because I think Kyrie is kind of a ticking time bomb, to be honest.
Gotcha.
I think he's problematic, and there's 3 people in the NBA who have been highlighted this year as sort of problematic teammates, and I think it's Kyrie, James Harden, and Westbrook. I think all 3 of them cannot be on a team with any NBA superstar, and so I'm really interested to see how Kyrie's gonna play with KD.
I gotta agree with her because KD, we haven't seen him, although he didn't move this free agency. We haven't seen this guy hoop for like more than a year in Toronto, right, with the Achilles. So we need to see him do well. Also, we gotta follow the point guard CP3 to the desert because he brings a winning culture wherever he goes. And that team's poised, they're ready. You know, he had Monty Williams as a coach a decade ago in New Orleans. Now he's back.
Already, eh? Okay.
They're gonna make the playoffs in the West. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It's funny that you mentioned Phoenix. In the East, I'm really big to figure out what's happening in Atlanta with the Hawks. It's got Rondo, got Gallinari, got Bogdanovich, who him and Trey could be like splash brothers of the East. So to not make the playoffs last year and come back this year, I think they could be in the playoffs. So I'm keeping my eye on them.
So myself, I'm looking forward to Obi Toppin,
Yeah, I bet.
New York's draft pick. I know you're gonna roll your eyes. I'm a big Knick guy. I'm tired of hearing the slander, it's been years. Hopefully, we kind of turn it around. I'm okay with a 500 record this year. I know it's not much to shoot for, but being a Knicks fan, it's kind of tough, you know?
So you're looking for like 9th or 10th seed? What are you going for?
Anything around 500, 492, 498, you know, I'm okay with that, you know?
Yeah.
Not just, hey, that'd be great. Yeah, I'll take that.
Fair enough.
You know?
Fair enough. We'll see who Dolan kicks out of the Garden this year.
Yeah, I don't want to get to James. Yeah, that's a whole other story.
I just want to see the Raptors play. I love the Raptors. I've been a fan ever since I was like a little girl, and I'm slightly nervous about what we're looking at this year.
Right.
Obviously, with Marcus All gone, Serge Ibaka gone, so I'm slightly nervous about how we're going to be able to perform in the big area. I know we brought in some guys, but I don't really know a lot on them. I haven't seen them a lot, so.
Right.
I agree when we talked about 5th a little bit. I think 5th, maybe 6th.
Yep.
I don't really see higher than that.
I'm actually super excited for this Raptor team this year because for the first time, and I could say forever, we've had an agile big man. That makes us a lot more mobile and also be able to stretch the floor also. So I think this is a younger, more agile team. So I'm real excited about this Raptor team this year.
I really want to see what Philly does now that they kick Brett Brown to the curb. They've been waiting. They've got 2 amazing young players, 2 cornerstones of their
How
franchise.
do you feel about their coach?
It's a step up. Brett Brown kind of had them in handcuffs the last couple of years, didn't really make in-game adjustments. It was brutal.
I'm really interested to see Milwaukee this year. Drew Holiday's big move.
Yep.
Eric Bledsoe, you know, I spoke to a few people last year before. I'm like, yeah, it's great, Bledsoe, whatever. But I was thinking about that when they used to call him Small LeBron. I realized as time goes on, it was like 8-9 years in. I'm kind of like, he's kind of fraught, you know. So they made a good move by moving him. You know, Drew Holiday, you know, I think he's probably the most underrated player in the NBA.
Drew Holiday.
Yeah, I think he's the most underrated player in the NBA, man. Great addition.
Yeah.
Chris Middleton has to step his game up. If he does, I think Milwaukee would definitely be a big problem for the Lakers. Definitely.
If they get out of the East, you mean? Because Philly can give them big issues.
Bledsoe, he's now with New Orleans. So it's Bledsoe and Steven Adams. Now having Zion with complementary pieces, he lost Drew Holiday, as you mentioned, but getting Steven Adams and Bledsoe for Holiday, that's a fair trade-off.
New coach too.
New coach
Yeah,
too
new coach,
also.
yeah.
So, you know, people like talk about Zion. He's the big face of the upcoming league right now.
Right.
So, I mean, we have to keep that in mind also.
Yeah, really excited for the season. Hopefully we don't have any cases of COVID and teams get shut down and facilities get shut down and stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Raptors come back to Toronto. They don't stay in Tampa. I don't know if I'm feeling that Tampa logo. You guys see that Tampa Raptors logo?
It's temporary. It's fine.
Yeah, it really shouldn't be, you know.
Yeah. Why have a temporary logo?
Why? Like, what's the purpose? Like,
Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling that, but hopefully the season goes off without a hitch. We'll be back here soon. And about that hair,
Yep.
we gotta do something. No, you're the only one there. We're gonna do something about that hair.
I'm just nervous just walking in here.